Alright, so we come up mushroom hunting and we got a perfect orange cap. This is part of the Boletus family, and for the area that I live in, this is one of the more choice mushrooms. And so we found some puffballs, and Christ, the puffballs are damn near as big as a basketball. But we are headed back down, and I think we might be just a little bit early yet, because if these mushrooms are really popping, they'll be everywhere. We won't have to hike around and hunt for them. You just drive down the road, and when you start to see them, you stop at a patch and you pick a couple and try to leave some too. That way they'll spore out and your mushroom patches keep coming back in the same places. And once you really find a good patch of them, you don't want to ruin it. So that's how come you leave a bunch. These right here, I think, are just a horseshoe fungus, but they also work well for fire starters, or they help give you aid in starting a fire out here. So anyhow, that's kind of what we're up to. We may go up just a little bit more and see if it's just a case of maybe this spot has been picked out or something like that. But I'll get a video of these puffballs. They're the size of a damn basketball. All right, later. All right, that's perfect. I couldn't ask for her to have been a better thing to scale. But anyhow, here's 3 puffballs. Even this one, that one's a hoss. But even that is big. But all you do is you just slice them, and then you peel off the outer scale, cook them in butter, and those actually taste like pancakes, I think. But that little orange cap, what I'll do is clean it up, and I did a leg of lamb yesterday, so I'm going to have leg of lamb and mushrooms for dinner. All right, later. All right, so here's basically just something to reference that. All right, what I do is I cut them in half, and then I just slice them up like that. And then what I will do is come just inside that ring, the outer scale, and I'll cut that off. And then this is what they look like in the frying pan, and you just flip them when they turn about the color of a pancake. And they really have a flavor. To me, it really reminds me of pancake. So anyhow, then got the kid over here chowing down. I'm waiting. I'm having a leg of lamb, but I've got to get that orange cap cleaned up yet. So, all right, later. All right, so these are gallon Ziplocs. And those mushrooms sliced out, cleaned up, I get about 5. All depends. Some of them I get more, others not quite as much. Anyhow, that's what they look like, all cleaned up and bagged up. Now I'll leave them out overnight. That way any moisture can leave the bag. And then we will put them in the refrigerator. Last time I had a really good haul on puffballs. They lasted me for just about 2 months. And then after that, I was like, son of a bitch, I don't know about this. But the texture was fine. I think I was more cautious than the mushrooms were anything to worry about. So anyway, that is the haul. As you've seen, we had some with dinner. I gave the neighbor some. So anyhow, not bad for one patch of mushrooms. Alright, later.